Gonna get out today on a ride on my CFMOTO 450SS, but first I want to show you some of the little mods and changes I've done to the bike. Number one, not really a mod, but that is how I mount my camera. My Insta360 1X2 mounted to a invisible selfie stick. I do have it powered right here, so the wire goes down through, zip tied all the way down in. And if you look at one of my short videos, you'll see where I added USB power down here to my CFMOTO 450SS, so it plugs in there to power it. Something else you might notice is the tinted windscreen, so I used a Vivid Hex tint, new KO Lightning exhaust, so it'll be the first ride that I have with that. We'll have to see how that sounds when I'm riding. Other than that, I think that's all we have, so let's get on the bike and give it a ride. All right, so we're out on the CFMOTO 450SS. You may notice that I also wrapped my helmet. I re-wrapped my helmet to match the bike. So I got rid of the orange and I just have the teal and the blue on here. Hopefully it looks good on the bike. So I am out riding today. Everything looks very hazy. That's actually smoke from the Canadian wildfires. It isn't as bad in Pennsylvania this week as it was like 3 weeks ago. But it is pretty heavy today. They said the air quality is really bad, so riding my CFMOTO 450SS during an air quality alert. About 3 weeks ago, it was so heavy that everything looked yellow and you could actually smell the smoke. I don't really smell too much smoke today, but that might be because I'm getting used to the smell. For me, it's hard to believe that all this smoke is actually coming from Canada when I'm down here in Pennsylvania. I haven't actually been out on the bike very much over the past week because we've had so much rain. Today's the only day that we didn't have a lot of rain in the forecast, but now we have all the smoke coming from Canada down here. I changed the mounting pole on my Insta360 camera. It's a little bit shorter now. I don't know if we're going to see a difference or not. My plan behind that is hoping that I get less shake out of it in the video, because a couple of you have mentioned that I have some shake, or it looks like the roads are very bumpy. And there's really not much I know what else to do about it because it's out on the selfie stick. And, you know, I mean, it shakes when you do that. I want to thank all of my subscribers who have been here for a while, first and foremost, because you guys have helped this channel grow. And recently, I think getting this new bike and posting more content, I got a whole bunch of new subscribers. So thank you guys all for subscribing. I enjoy doing these videos, and knowing that other people like to watch them certainly gives me motivation to continue to do this. One of the next mods I have for this bike is I have some Michelin Road 6 tires I want to get installed. I don't think the factory tires are really that bad. CFMOTO puts CST brand tires on. It's a brand that I'm not overly familiar with. I don't think they're bad. They seem to have decent grip. But I do believe that tires is such an important part of safe riding. So I do want to get some quality tires on, and I believe Michelin Road 6 tires, while they're very expensive, I mean, they're outrageously expensive. I've always had good luck with Michelin tires, so that's why I stay with them. I'm not really partial to brands other than, again, I've just liked Michelin tires on my other bikes. I started putting them on when I had my Honda Grom, and I was really impressed with them. And my KTM Duke 200 came OEM with Michelin tires on. They were pretty good. And then I put Michelin, I forget which ones, on my CFMOTO 300SS, and they did make a difference. They were pretty good. And then when I had my KTM RC390, I never had that long enough. I actually bought the Michelin Road 6 tires to put on that. Fortunately, those tires and the tires on the CFMOTO 450SS are exactly the same size, so I can put them on here. I just haven't had a chance to get it done yet. I don't see a lot of people out on bikes today either. I guess they don't want to breathe in the smoke. Again, I'm not really noticing a whole bunch. I see it, but I'm not smelling it like I was about 3 weeks ago. I've seen some people online that say that, oh my gosh, the smoke is so bad, all I smell is chemical. I don't ever smell chemical. I mean, it's a forest fire. To me, it smells like a campfire. But a lot of people are saying they're smelling a real strong chemical smell with this fire. I don't know where that would even come from, because it's not a chemical fire, it's a wood fire. you know, it's a Canadian forest fire, and it's actually terrible. I don't know how they're ever going to get it out. I mean, eventually they're going to, but you gotta just wonder, like, how do you get a big fire like that out? Alright guys, we're going to get this bike up on the highway, because everybody always wants to know how a bike does on the highway, and I've had it on the highway before. It's pretty effortless on the highway. I mean, it's simple. It gets up there with no problem. It is very good. It's very stable. It's awesome on the highway. Look at all that haze in front of us. I mean, typically you can see the mountains, they're all green, they look beautiful, and now it just looks like all that smoke, it almost looks like a water painting or something, watercolor. No trouble passing cars. So there you have it, guys, riding my CFMOTO 450SS during the air quality alert. But hopefully they get those wildfires out in Canada soon. Thank you guys for watching my videos. If you haven't subscribed, remember to subscribe. I do truly appreciate it. And I appreciate thumbs up for likes for this video. And that's all I got for you today. So have a good one and bye-bye.